This lecture is on pronouns. It's our first lecture on pronouns, and it's on personal pronouns. So there are several different kinds of pronouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns and the words that describe those nouns. So for example, Dana has a favorite folk tale. She tells it to others. In the above example, she and it are the pronouns. She replaces the word Dana. It replaces the noun tale and the words that describe tale, which is a, favorite, and folk. Okay, so this whole thing is replaced with it. Personal pronouns are pronouns that refer to people or things, specific people or things. And we refer to them as being singular and plural and having a person, first, second, or third person, as well as being subject and object. So if it's first person, it's the person speaking. You're speaking about yourself. I like chocolate. If it's second person, it's the pronouns referring to the person being spoken to. Do you like chocolate? I am speaking to you. You is second person. I is first person. Third person is when I am talking to you about a person, place, or thing. So it's the person, place, or thing being spoken about. He likes chocolate. It tastes good. I'm talking to you about him, and I'm telling you he likes chocolate. We're talking about chocolate as well. It tastes good. So it's replacing chocolate. It's also a pronoun, third person. I'm talking to you about it. Okay? So I like to think about it as first person, there's just me, one of me. Second person, there's now two. There's me and the person I'm talking to you. Third person is there's three. There's me talking to you about something else. So there's three things, okay? So the pronouns that are first person are I and me for the singular forms. I we use when it's the subject of the sentence. Me we use when it's an object, either a direct object, an indirect object, or the object of a preposition. We and us are the plural forms. We includes me and you as a group, we, and then us. We is the subject when it's the subject of the sentence. Us is when it's an object of the preposition, a direct object, or an indirect object. For the second person, it's just you. You functions as subject and object. It's singular and plural. You is the only second person pronoun. Third person is the most. Third person pronouns include he, she, and it for your singular subject pronouns. Him, her, and it for your singular object pronouns, direct objects, indirect objects, object of the preposition. They is the plural subject, them is the plural object, okay? Antecedents are the noun or group of words that the pronoun is referring to. We call that the antecedent, okay? So above, Dana is the antecedent of she. Tale is the antecedent of it. Down here, the goddess Athena is from Greek myths. She weaves skillfully. The goddess Athena is the antecedent of the personal pronoun she, because it's the noun and everything that is describing the noun, the goddess Athena. When you use a pronoun, you have to be sure it refers to the antecedent clearly. So, the myth of Arachne is amusing. I enjoyed it. It is clearly referring to the myth of Arachne. There's no confusion. However, if we have a sentence, Arachne competes against Athena, she weaves skillfully, we are confused. We don't know if she is referring to Arachne or if she is referring to Athena. They're both goddesses. It could be either. So this is a poorly written second sentence, and we should not use the pronoun in this situation. We should say Arachne or Athena, whichever or whomever we are referring to. When we replace a noun with a pronoun, the pronoun must agree in number and in gender with the antecedent. So numbered simply means singular or plural. If I'm going to replace the goddess Athena in this sentence, I would not say they weave skillfully. Okay, goddess Athena is singular, so I would replace it with a singular pronoun. Or I wouldn't say we weave skillfully to refer to the goddess Athena. That doesn't work. Okay, and in gender, so Athena is a goddess, we would say she, not he or it. Okay, so the bystanders see Athena, they watch her. They refers to bystanders, plural, third person, and Athena was replaced with her, singular, female, and third person as well. Two sentences, one sentence with the nouns, and then a second sentence replacing your noun with a pronoun. And you must tell me what the antecedent of your pronoun is. So what's the noun being replaced in the second sentence with your pronoun?